Hey guys, my name is Angie and welcome back to my crafty cubby. Today I'm just gonna catch up with you guys because it has been a while since I've made a video and let you guys know what's going on. As you can see and tell and hear, I'm not feeling well. I've been pretty sick the past week. Uh, Not sure what it is. Kind of thought it was COVID, thought it was allergies, sinuses, flu, I don't know. Luckily, I am feeling better than I did a couple days ago, so I'll take it. Um, Really, what I wanted to come on here and say is, and I debated doing this because it was a negative experience, like largely negative experience. I had a market November 29th, and I told you guys about this, with the Black Veil Company in Upper State, South Carolina, and it was a crap show, to keep it PG. It was very, very crappy. The lady wouldn't refund me when she canceled the first event that I signed up for and was scheduled for and planned for. Then, at this market, there wasn't many vendors, maybe 25, 30. There were no shoppers at all. They were making people pay. Like at this venue, you could come in and shop, like the permanent shops in the building. And yeah, they were making people pay to get back to ours, just to shop ours. So I watched group after group of people look at the sign saying you have to pay to get back here and turn around and walk off. So, not fun. There was maybe 4 shoppers an hour. Okay? And on top of this, this was my highest market fee yet. It was $69. And yeah, not worth it. The lady was very rude that ran the place. The vendors were very rude. This is the first time I've ever experienced this. So, like I said, I debated making this video because I don't want to be a negative Nancy, but I'm learning a lot. I am a very introvert to myself type of person, and I'm opening up by doing these markets. And the first 2 I did were very positive. Even if I didn't make a lot of money at my past market, at least the lady knew what she was doing. It was nice. All the vendors were nice to one another and kind. At this market, the lady was very rude that ran the place. She was overcharging us and then charging other people just to shop our stuff. Anyway, like I said, I'm sick, y'all, so I'm all over the place. But a vendor came up to me before it started. I had set up, and she picked up one of my mouse, and she was like, and there's tags, clear tags on all of my things, all of them. I make sure of that because personally, I would like things to be priced because I'm not a very sociable person, and I wouldn't want to ask, so I like things to be priced very clearly, very large tag. She's like, how much is this? And I said, I believe there's a tag on it. It's $12, I believe. And she rolled her eyes and went back to her spot, which wasn't far behind me, where I could hear her, and told the vendor behind her, that was her friend, she's not going to sell anything today. She's not going to sell a thing. Very rude, very rude, very, very rude. Then there was a vendor across from me that was selling wooden necklaces and stuff. I don't know. Anyway, one of them, there was 2 of them. One of them came over there and picked up one of my possums and was smiling and looked back. And the lady across was like, no. And I'm like, how rude can you be? Not to mention, I hate to stoop to their level, but the lady that was like, she's not going to sell a thing, she was selling perfume that was in bottles this big for $65. And I'm sorry, but I'm going to keep it real in this video. You put oil and scent in a bottle and was charging $65 for it. I made a shape and a figure and an animal out of string, and I'm selling it for $12. Anyway, y'all may have a different opinion about me after this video. And like I said, I try not to be rude, but they were rude to me. And I tried to keep it civil. I really did. I went home. By the way, I didn't make hardly nothing. I think like 4 hours into it, I sold a bunny. I sold a couple of other things. I think I made like $34. Not enough for my fee. My husband, my daughter, and my nephew went with me to help me for this event. I didn't even make the vendor fee back. It was a waste of time. It was a crap show, as I said. Anyway, I went home and the lady emailed me. Actually, she emailed all the vendors talking about how it was bad for her, how she may have to close her shop, and how things are not going well for her, and that how hard she works to host these events. And I'm like, ma'am, do you know how hard the vendors work to attend your events? And you just don't care. She has canceled 4 or 5 events since I signed up for this one 2 months ago. Every other weekend she was canceling an event that maybe 30 people signed up for. So you're disrupting 30 people's lives because it didn't fit into your life. Okay? I'm all for if something major happens in your life, but every other weekend you're canceling an event that 30 people have signed up for, 30 people had planned for, 30 people had made things for, priced things, got family members together. You're talking about a large group of people that you disrupted. And you're worried about you? Sorry, but I don't appreciate that. It was a very crappy market. Like I said, I was not used to people being rude. Like, I try very hard to be kind. If you're kind to me, I'm kind to you. And it really threw me off when these vendors were just like so rude. Like, oh, she's not going to sell anything today. And I'm like, wow, this is something. Like, and said it clear as day where my whole family could hear it. Other vendors could hear it. And just so you know, I thought my setup looked pretty good. I have a short video of it here on YouTube. But anyway, I did think I'd come on here and just share that with y'all. It really got me down in the dumps. I had to listen to my family. You know, they were like, don't listen to them. You're gonna, I don't get out that often. This is new for me. Like I said, I'm very much to myself. So people being rude is new to me. Is new to me. Anyway, yeah, not a good time. Not a good time. Will never. So if y'all are in upstate South Carolina, I do not recommend Black Veil Company. I know I'm being super like rude in this video, but oh my gosh, like y'all, it tore me down. It tore me down, and these people were so rude, so rude. Anyway, yeah. If y'all like listening to my drama, tune in again. No, I'm just kidding. Hopefully things will be positive. I have another market on the 20th of December, very close to Christmas, but we're going to see how it goes. I'm going to attend. Hopefully I feel a lot better by then, because at the moment, struggling. Nose running, head stuffy. Yeah, can't taste, can't smell. But anyway, yeah. So I appreciate y'all listening to me rant. And if y'all could like, subscribe, and comment, means the world to me. Y'all have a great day. I'll catch y'all on the next one.